Space zoom fade this September. Dodge the space pebbles, nicely done. The battle begins.
Krutchtacular. Sorry for the delay on this episode. I know I said I've been trying to make one a week, and I think I'm like 2 or 3 days late on this one. I've been kind of busy, but while I've been busy, I've been trying to keep my ears open for new Reach info, and I was lucky enough to see a bunch of leaked multiplayer stuff. I've been trying to avoid the leaked campaign stuff, but as far as multiplayer goes, I've got a lot of new stuff to talk about. Originally, this video was going to be a one-part episode, but I started talking about all the leaked multiplayer maps and custom settings and info and new guns that I've seen, and I ended up talking for like 14 minutes. So that's going to be part 2, and part 1 is going to be me talking about HD Cage gameplay and HD Firefight gameplay provided by Bungie. So let's get into first the gameplay part of this episode.
Assault.
This is our first look at Assault in Halo Reach, and there's one real key change that Bungie made to Bomb that will make the game type just much more competitively viable, like it was in Halo 2. So the main complaint in Halo 3 was that there's no notification that tells you the enemy is arming the bomb at your base, and in Halo Reach they made sure to fix that. So that's going to really make Bomb a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable, because the most annoying thing was to just hear Bomb armed and not be in position and not be able to do anything. So it does give you a warning in Halo Reach, and that's a great change. A lot of people have been commentating on how the pistol's the pistol's clip hasn't been increased like the DMR's, and I'm going to talk a little about what I think Bungie's reasoning is for that, and how it'll affect gameplay. So right there you can see enemy arming the bomb, the notification right there. Okay, so back to the pistol. They kept the shots at 8, I believe, and the reason for this is because Bungie really wants people to use their full sandbox. They made a real big effort to make every weapon really useful and actually powerful and able to kill someone. So I'm guessing what they didn't want was the pistol to become another BR like in Halo 3 and Halo 2, and so they limited the clip size. How I think that's going to affect gameplay is, really the only difference is you can't go on huge multi-kills with the pistol, which is kind of disappointing, but the reload time is so short that it's really not going to affect too much, but I do kind of wish that they increased the clip size to allow for at least maybe 3 kills per clip. So right there you'll see a really sweet looking bomb explosion. And that's the end of our first gameplay. Let's get to the firefight.
Firefight.
Hey guys, welcome to Outpost, Halo Reach firefight map that takes place on Reach in an area that the Covenant have just glassed. So you can see right there, it looks like the map setting is a destroyed Covenant anti-aircraft base, and that looks to be what you're defending. On this gameplay, we're going to get to see something interesting with both the sniper and the target locator. Right there you can see how the bloom functions in the target locator. It forms a small diamond as it comes closer and closer to finding its target. And there's also an interesting thing about the sniper that's that I don't think we've actually seen in any other Halo game, which is different reload animations depending on how much ammo you have. So right there you'll see the normal reload, which is like in Halo 3. It's just the average reload, right? But as we'll see later in this video, if you have no ammo left in your clip, you're going to see a slightly different reload that takes slightly longer to perform. Which I'm not sure if it's a balance issue or just a cool thing they wanted to add, but definitely does add depth to the gameplay and makes you maybe think about how you're going to shoot your bullets, how you're going to use them in certain situations. Right here we're going to see the animation. It's a longer animation. He turns the gun sideways slightly, it takes slightly longer. Right there, something interesting that you can see on the Ghost. I'm not sure if he got some sort of critical hit hitting a gas tank or something like that, or if the sniper is just that powerful against ghosts, but you can see the ghost is actually taking significant structural damage after taking that shot, which will be pretty interesting to see in BTB. It'd be interesting if weapons such as a sniper could actually damage vehicles, unlike in Halo 3 where they're pretty invincible unless you had a laser or rockets. Right here we're going to see some of the AI in Halo Reach, and I'm not sure if it's a stone modifier, but to be honest, their aim looks pretty bad. But something that is interesting is that they really seem to work pretty well in squads, and they do interesting strafing maneuvers that will definitely make them a lot more fun to play against than brutes in Halo 3, which I thought were pretty bland after a while. Right here you can see some no-scoping. I'm not sure if the player we're watching is just skilled or if it's just sort of easy to do in Halo Reach. I know Bungie said that they made the sniper idiot-proof. Whether that meant they made it harder to use or easier to use, I think that means easier to use, is up to interpretation by some people. I've heard people saying either way, that they made it more idiot-proof or less idiot-proof. But it's really hard to tell from this video, but knowing Bungie employees, they're busy people. They don't usually have too much time to play their own games, so I'm guessing that it's kind of easy to no-scope. But then again, no-scoping elites in the body and no-scoping real players in the head are two different things. Right here you want to notice that Halo Reach has one of the most amazing skyboxes I've seen in any game. Bungie is pretty well known for their skyboxes, but I think Reach really takes the cake. Their clouds, their fog, their everything is just really awesome, and I think that Reach is really not only a game but just a work of art. The environment artist just did an awesome job in this game. Right here we're nearing the end of our video, and this video really shows off the interesting customization options that can allow you to do a lot of different things. I think this game type with Heretic Elites with DMRs and Elites with Snipers would really serve as a good warm-up if you didn't have friends online to play against, or just, you know, something to up your skills if you're not ready to go into matchmaking quite yet, or if you just want to test out some new things, try some new aiming skills, try switching to Claw maybe, so you could use armor abilities with that X button. But anyways, that's the end of my gameplay analysis for this week, and part 2 is going to be up, where I'm going to be talking about some live streams testing out multiplayer settings and new maps and new weapons. I'm going to talk about, and also some leaked map tours. I'm going to be talking about the maps Boardwalk and Countdown, which Countdown is actually my favorite map that I've seen so far. So watch part 2. It's a lot of interesting information that I think a lot of people will find really insightful and pretty exciting, because there's also a lot of new awesome weapons like the concussion rifle. So check out part 2. If it's not up by today, I'll have it up tomorrow. And thanks for watching. Also, a lot of people have been asking me what I'm going to do with this channel after Reach comes out, and what I think I'm going to be doing is commentating some Halo Reach gameplay. I thought a little bit about the Halo 3 commentary idea, and I figured that it's just too late to start Halo 3 commentary. Reach is out in 2 weeks. People are excited for that game, not Halo 3. That's going to be old. So I'm going to wait for Halo Reach, going to make some commentary videos, hopefully give you guys some good tips. And yeah, so stay tuned for those videos, and go over there and watch part 2 of this episode.